So we've just finished painting our warm-up project. I hope you had fun with it. I did. I love painting those pine trees. Just dab, 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 dab. And then spritzing the snow. Excuse me. So now we're ready to start our main lesson, which is our raccoon. And as we begin, many of the techniques and elements are going to be familiar to you from the warm-up lesson, because we're going to start with sky and pine trees, very similar to what we painted there. And then we'll move on to the rest of the background, the raccoon, and finally the pine boughs, which again should be familiar to you, and the holly. Now, before we begin, I would like to direct your attention to the PDF, and I hope you'll take some time to look through it before you actually begin painting the lesson. There's a lot of information in there. We're going to be painting layer by layer. On the raccoon herself, we're going to be painting 4 layers on her. So I think it would be useful to you to see before you start what that progression is going to be of painting the raccoon especially. We're going to take it slowly. We're going to take it step by step. That's my preferred way of doing art. I like to take things slowly because I like to be constantly assessing the piece that I'm working on, and also I have this hope that if I make a mistake, since I'm moving slowly in little steps, it won't be a very big one, and I can correct it. So this is really going to be a fun project, and in the end, I just really hope you like it and find a place for it in your home, display it on an easel, on a shelf, or hang it on the wall. It's really, to my mind, a sweet piece and a fun piece to work on. Oh, and one more thing about the PDF. So in there you will find the line drawing of the raccoon, which you can transfer to your support, whether it be paper, a wood panel, a cradle panel. Excuse me. You will also find a color chart, a set of the swatches of the colors that I used in this project. Now, there are a lot of colors, and I'm encouraging you to use the paints you have wherever you can. You may have to mix some colors. You may want to mix some colors. You may actually want to go out and buy a few of the colors that you particularly like or that you don't have. As I mentioned earlier, these paints are readily available. You can find them at places like Hobby Lobby, Michael's, probably Hobby Lobby, more so than Michael's. You can also find them online, and they're not expensive. They're around $2 or less for a 2-ounce jar. So anyway, there are a lot of colors. Please don't let that stop you from moving ahead. I've used colors over again in different parts of the painting wherever I can. So just like I say, take a look at the PDF first, and then let's jump in and get started. Okay, bye-bye.